Hello, hello, hello. It is I, the Love Goddess Yvette Dream Johnson here on another Thick Thursday. Hello, darling. It is I. It is Thursday, February, oh my goodness, the 10th, 2022. Already, y'all. Can y'all believe it? So I am here with another story time, and we in this love month, love, 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 all things with the love, love, love. The Love Goddess is here representing for the month of love, and with another, my tongue is twisted, another story time with the Love Goddess Yvette Dream Johnson here, and I will be going into sex, love, lust, and relationships, and a little tips at the end. So I just got finished having lunch. A little light snack and my tea, darling. So this story time share, this confession, begins back in 2025 when the Love Goddess was a college student, a full-time mommy, and I was into things like exploring my sexual kinky side and having new adventures and really knowing myself. So this particular gentleman I met on the campus, and it could have been on Thursday, on a thick Thursday. On a Thursday, he extended his hand out to me, and it kind of caught me by surprise because I've never seen a man with such hairy fucking palms. Like hairy fucking palms, y'all. Like, and it was like the taco meat type of hairy. I've never seen that ever. So he somehow got my number, and his energy drew me into a point where I continued the conversation via sexting. And because when he extended his hand out to me, he didn't look like the typical guy that I was into, you know. I mean, he was lighter complected at the time. I had this thing for like light-skinned dudes, real light-skinned dudes. My ex-husband is a light break. And, so at that time, and I didn't know he had tattoos. You know, I have a thing for like bald men and the tattoo dudes, you know. Look. So somehow, some way, this electricity that we exchanged with this freaking handshake, it just drew me in to the point where I wanted to explore it further. Yes, I was a full-time mom. Wifey. We were not fully into the lifestyle, but we were learning different things, my ex-husband and I at that time. And let me tell you something. This man knew how to keep me turned on physically, mentally, y'all, with the poetic type of conversations we had. See, sexting was just a thing, you know, being birthed then back in 05, 06. And him and I, we were sexting pretty heavy. But when we got together, boy, did we make, look, each other toes curl. The vibes were high. And it was very, very intense. Very intense. The sexual chemistry was off the chain. And it was amazing because y'all know how I got my start, right? I started this here thing with a Yahoo blog. And I had these erotic compositions like poems and things of that nature. And that's how I grew my audience with men as my readers. And I did have some women, but I had mostly men as my readers for my Yahoo adult blog, with poems and just short erotic stories and things of that nature. So, this gentleman was my muse at the time. I want to call him Mr. Chocolate Thunder because I do have a poem out called Chocolate Thunder. And he was the reason why I wrote that at the time. But he was not chocolate. But he did bring the thunder. So how he became my worst Valentine's Day ever experience is because we began hooking up at various different spots. His job, on my mommy retreats at the hotel. He is the reason why I just started back being comfortable with going to. You hear my throat? Like I want to close up. Like I'm speaking my truth. This is a ritual for me, y'all. So he is the reason why I was feeling uncomfortable about going to the courtyard. Y'all know how we get. You go one place, have a bad experience, and all of their chains and everything about them, it sucks and you just hate it. When was the last time you went to Red Lobster, right? Because somebody broke your heart at the Red Lobster. You were friends with the bar staff, the wait staff. They didn't do anything wrong to you. They did not do not one thing wrong to you. But because Mr. Joe Blow, you know, Mr. Paul, wise guy, dumped you at the Red Lobster, you hate the cheddar biscuits. You hate the all-you-can-eat shrimp. You hate everything about Red Lobster. Because some dude, okay, broke your heart. You know how that is, fellas. You know how that is. I miss my friend Ken. He and I used to call IHOP I hate. And I remember us going to Zaxby's having like a lunch, and we were talking about our just horrible dating experiences that we had together. And IHOP happened to be one of the places that, you know, we just had a bad memory, a bad taste in our mouth about, because all the crappy dates we used to meet at IHOP. So we called it I hate. I love Kenneth. I love Kenneth. I miss him. If you ever get an experience to just have a platonic friend or a lover, you know, homie friend, do it. It is fun. It is light. And even if it's right, if the sex just disappears, guess what? You still have your friendship. That's if it's a real friend. They'll still be your friend long after the sex ends. Yes, this is true. This is the reason why some men don't like leaving my life, because I'm a really good friend. Hella great lover, but a really good friend. So going back to my story time. So me and this guy was hooking up, right? And so I deemed him worthy to be a part of my Valentine's Day experience. I got this room at the courtyard in Norcross, Georgia. And I thought like the whole week of what I was going to wear, the games that I was going to do, and the foods, the color of the food, the taste. Was it like aphrodisiacs? Was I going to, you know, have here a whole little spread? You know, I made it very, very inviting and very appealing to the eye and all of the senses. I studied these things, okay? So, I took my time, you know, took my time and my care into this experience for the both of us, not just me. But here's the thing. One thing about me, when you are in my universe, you are really, and I'm digging you and I'm feeling you. It doesn't matter if I'm spending $3.50 or if I'm spending $3, honey. It don't matter. If I want to feel good and you're part of the reason why I'm feeling good, or you're just here just witnessing me feeling good, everybody around me is going to benefit from it. Okay. So when I am a well-fucked woman, oh my goodness, everybody benefits. My friends, my viewers, my kids, you know. So if it just feels good when I am a well-fucked woman. Well-fucked woman. So it's Valentine's Day. I leave a key up front. Yes, up front. I did. No, he didn't pay for the room. I paid for the room. I left the key up front. And I told the person up front, guest services, this gentleman is coming. I described him to him. Give him a key if he gets here, when he gets here. You know, as I say, if, because I always have that, you know, that thing that they may not show, but usually they do show when it comes to me. All I rarely have a man not show, okay? Especially if we've been hot and heavy and we had some good energy exchange between the two of us. So he comes in to the hotel late. I had already made it convenient for him by getting the room near where he was working, okay? And then he's late. By then, some of the food is cold. I'm still enthusiastic because I'm just seeing him. I'm just excited. You know, I light up. I'm going to see my lover man who, you know, I have this wonderful rapport with, blah, 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 blah. You feel me? So I'm keeping it high vibe. One, for me and for him. So I didn't get an attitude, is what I'm saying. He comes in. I start to, you know, offer him something to eat. He didn't want anything to eat. We played a little bit of the games that I created. And then it got to the bath. Because I have this thing, whether you know it or not. I love couple showers. I love ritual baths. I just love it. I love it. One, it makes sure you make sure when the time comes for you to do the do, that thing is clean. You know, when you're slobbing on the knob, giving that head service, I want to make sure it's clean. So, and anything in between, okay? From the head of the pecker to the, okay, to the bottom, the bum. I want to make sure it's clean, okay? So, listen. He gets in the tub, and I'm starting to almost like bathe him. And next thing you know, this motherfucker jumps out the bathtub. Yes, he jumps out the bathtub. He jumps out the bath, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So he starts talking about some drama that had occurred between him and myself and someone else. I didn't share this with you all, but he was part of like a trio. Him, a guy, and a woman. Trio, triad, whatever you want to call it. He was one of those. A throuple. Okay. And I almost want to say he was having an affair with a guy at work and then going home to live with the woman. I never really got the whole situationship or the lifestyle, whatever. All I knew that there was a guy involved, and this guy was stalking me via the internet. He was stalking me via my blog, my MySpace stuff. And it was about this Mr. Chocolate Thunder dude. And yeah, so he wanted to talk about this on Valentine's Day. I'm here waiting, ready. I'm just wet and moist and, you know, ready to get it in. And he talking about some drama with this throuple, this person who was stalking and harassing me. I don't even remember what the conversation was about. All I know is I didn't get no dick that night. I was upset. And then he was late. You were late. And then you talking some mess about some drama on Valentine's Day about something that we could have resolved before this day? Like, what the fuck? So I didn't get any. I don't know if I cried. I probably did cry because I get to be like a baby, honey. You don't want to give me the dick. And you were late. Ugh. So, y'all, I didn't get laid. He left. And he gives me like the third eye kiss. And I lean into, you know, return the kiss to him. Do you know this motherfucker has a ruby red, bright red set of lips planted on his, right there on his bald dome? The nerve. So, I don't even know if I completed my kiss with him. But I know he left. I was like, oh, motherfucker, no. Oh, motherfucker, no. Ugh. See, the thing is, I wasn't tripping about the fact that he had the kiss on the set of lips on his, no. Because at the time, y'all, I was married. I couldn't trip. I already knew he was community dick based on the fact that there was a dude calling me and then there was a woman calling me regarding Mr. Chocolate Thunder. So he was out there. Okay, spreading that D around, that good D around. Okay, that's usually what they do when it's real good, right, ladies? When it's real good, fellas, when it's real good. So, listen to this. I was upset because the fact that he wasted my time that night, okay? I could have went home to my husband and my family. Just say you can't make it, don't show up late, on Valentine's Day? Really, dude? Really? Just don't show up. I would have preferred him not to show up. Excuse me, but the dickhead showed up. And honestly, I'm pretty sure I forgave him. I forgave him. I'm pretty sure of it. Because that wasn't the end of Mr. Chocolate Thunder. It ran its course. I got tired of the harassing phone calls from the people that he was dealing with. Apparently I was a threat or something to them. I don't know how. But he was just really messy. And I don't like messy men who are monogamish. And that puts a bad taste in my mouth. And I don't even know when I went home to hubby, I don't even know if I gave him any or if I got any from him. See? At least he could have done, looking at 2020, it would not go down the way that it went back then. 2020, he wouldn't have left that motherfucker until he would have ate my pussy. Okay? How did he eat my pussy? I don't even think he ate my pussy. I don't even think he did. Did he eat my pussy? All I know, he saw my pussy. Was he fingering me? I don't remember. If it wasn't like, it didn't happen. You hear me? It didn't happen. Damn it. If it is not stuck in the dome, it did not happen. Okay. So anyway, that would not happen in 2022, ladies and gentlemen. I'm saying that right now. One, I would definitely have had a backup plan, have that have happened to me in 2022, where a person just was seeming like they were not going to show up. I would have brought some sex toys. I probably brought toys, but back then I probably didn't have that many sex toys. So I probably would have played with myself. I probably would have talked to my gal pals or my fans and stuff. I would have made the best out of what could have been an awful situation. Like I've done many, 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 many times in the past. But this happens to have been on a Valentine's Day. I made the best out of some fucked up situations with men. Okay? I'm so glad to be the woman that I am, y'all. I'm so glad. So, yeah. That's about it. But if I had some tips that you wanted to hear from me from a Love Goddess perspective, I can say this for Valentine's Day. My Valentine's is all year round. I'm the freaking Love Goddess, y'all. So my Valentine's Day is all year round. I live my life and I'm working on trying to fall in love and have loving experiences all year around. That way when Valentine's Day comes, I'm not like this singing this song. What is it? Valentine is coming. Where's your boyfriend? You are sitting at home, lonely. Valentine is coming. That's a little catchy song. I love that song. But yeah, Valentine is coming. Okay? Whether you are lonely or you at home with your bae, it doesn't matter. Treat yourself, don't cheat yourself all year around. And I'm closing my eyes like I'm really inhaling that phrase. I'm really feeling that phrase like all year around. Love yourself. Treat yourself all year round. Fall in love with yourself all over again. Have fun, airy, flighty feelings and be okay with it. Do you not know we are dead longer than we are here on this earth? That's why I got my toes out and my vibes up. Okay, I'm showing little boobage, trying to anyway. Okay? And blinking my eyes and telling y'all my truth, my shit on this Thick Thursday. Okay? Because I don't want you setting yourself up for failure. And yes, Valentine's is a Hallmark holiday. It's commercialized, yada, yada, yada. It's not about the teddy bears, the flowers, the candy. Hell no. I can go to Whole Foods, Publix, any day of the week and buy myself 2 dozen roses, and I have, and some nice wine. Okay? Check into a nice hotel and have a damn good time. But guess what? I can also work on myself, call in the love that I want and I deserve. And when the universe aligns me with this man that is coming into my life, he will have all of this yumminess because he can't treat me no less than what I've treated and spoiled myself with, you know? I'm not going to allow it. The universe won't even allow it. No. It's when you forget who you are and what you deserve is where we fuck up at, ladies and gentlemen. It is. So, honoring you, being spoiled, coming somewhere on time, you know, not fucking with your time and your energy. People will be aware and they will be sensitive to that because they don't want their fucking time played with. I'm grateful for, and I have to say a shout out to this person that I had an opportunity to meet, that I met, and I had to shout him out today just because. I met him pre-pandemic, and I'm gonna say this, ladies and gentlemen, that this person is a soul that I was going through some shit, and we just clicked for whatever reason, and we just recently met. We did not have sex. However, in some lifetime, we probably have had lots of sex because the energy with us is very natural. It's nothing where I gotta be this and he has to be that. Not like that, you know what I mean? We just love each other's company. And time can slip between the two of us. And we have good chemistry. It's not like any like Mr. Chocolate Thunder or my ex-husband or any other, you know, Mr. Black and Rick Ross looking motherfucker. Is nothing like that. Nothing at all. Some people, you just have had experiences, I believe, in another lifetime, and they come around to this one, maybe to teach you to go about in this room in a different way, or to remind you of who you are. All right, y'all, I gotta go before I get into my whole little, I can't even explain it, but that'll be another conversation, okay? On this Thick Thursday. I gotta go because I just saw a message come across here and I'm feeling all giddy and I feel all light and I like this feeling like I got a buzz looking at the message coming through my phone. It's intoxicating and I like it. 'Tis the season, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, like I got drunk. You feel that? You feel that? Like I'm slurring my speech. Is like, ladies and gentlemen. I'm feeling drunk with all this yumminess. I'm going to share it with you, boo. So bye. Enjoy your love month. Enjoy your Valentine's Day. Miss Atlanta from Ms.AtlantaThickDream.com. The Love Goddess is signing off on this Thick Thursday. Thick Dream here. Thick Dream here. Yes. So do you live legendary? And love is hard as often, as pure as you possibly can, darling. Do it for you. Do it for you. And those who need to experience you and your energy. You have so much to offer. You do. You may not think so. You do. Where you are right now, you have something to offer someone. I do believe it. No matter what. Because even if you have nothing, if the connection is pure, y'all can come together and create something. Isn't that crazy? You know, about compatibility and alignment. So where is your boyfriend? Valentine is coming. Where's your girlfriend, fellas? Why are you sitting at home feeling lonely? I sent you a DM, or you sent me a DM, but I'm ignoring it because you know why? Somebody else since slid in my DM. And on these souls. Ooh. That's why. Well, the Love Goddess can't respond to everyone, can she? Just virtually. I'm sharing my energy here. I just hope that you took some type of love notes from our little chitty chat. All right, y'all. I had to keep it light, had to keep it friendly, had to keep it 100 and oh my shit. All right. Love y'all. Love you. Yeah, honey. And you too. I love you too. I love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Bye. 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 I was trying to pop my toes. That's the thing, you know. Popping them toes. Ooh. Oh.